I'm live. Yay. 5th time's the charm. Cool. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday, and thank you for joining me for this morning meditation. My name's Katie Vinecourt, and this is my YouTube page, The Clumsy Yogini. So thanks for coming. Man, I thought we were going to have to hop over to Facebook there for a second, which would have been okay. That's always the backup plan. So anytime I do a live stream on YouTube, if for some reason I'm not on here, just pop over to my Facebook page, The Clumsy Yogini. Or if the live stream's planned and maybe you don't have Facebook, what I'll do is pre-record, or not pre-record, but I'll record the live stream on Facebook and then put it up on here for later. But it looks like we got it to work. So I'm really happy now. Awesome. So anyway, happy Sunday, guys. If you're new to my page, I ask that if you enjoy this meditation, that maybe you like the video and also subscribe to my page. It really helps for me to get my content out there that way, especially during this time of quarantine when everyone's stuck at home. We can't get out to the studios that we like to go to. We can't go see our teachers we like to. So this is a great way for me to interact with people, not just only in Ohio and in Cincinnati, but throughout the U.S., throughout the world. So the more likes and subscribes I get, the more I can get this content out here. You can also find me over at our Elemental Ohm Studios YouTube page underneath Pamela Quinn. So if you are wanting to take any of our classes with some of your favorite teachers, head over to Pamela's YouTube page as well and give her a like and subscribe. I have a few videos that'll be going up on there. One's already on there, and then Pamela's up there. We have a few other great teachers. So if you're missing your Elemental Ohm classes, definitely pop over to her YouTube page as well. So today, the meditation that we're actually going to do, it's the 4 soul questions. Sorry, I kind of like popped out of my mind for a second. What is it? Excuse me, the 4 soul questions. And this is the meditation I actually teach in my Wednesday night meditation class over at our Elemental Ohm Mount Lookout studio. And then I teach this meditation in our Gentle Flow as well on my Thursday night class over at Elemental Ohm Mount Lookout. So if you like this meditation and you live in Cincinnati, once quarantine is over and our studios open back up, you'll have to come see me and take an in-person meditation, and we can share our energy that way as well. But I'm just so honored and blessed to be able to do this. And, I think it's really challenging for a lot of us, especially us extroverts out there, to be at home and not be able to be around a lot of people and have that communication and community. But the beautiful thing is about our I guess, time that we're living in is we have this awesome technology that we are just so blessed to have. I mean, if you think about it, when the Spanish flu came through, what was it, like 100 years ago? People didn't have any way to communicate. They just had to stay away from each other. So we're able to share energy collectively through the internet now. And just by tuning in to do this, whether it's live or whether it is maybe you're watching this later on tonight, whatever kind of works for you. Sorry, I'm going to turn my music off right now. So, yeah, that's it. I'm just so glad that you're all here. So thank you for joining me. We'll go ahead and find our seat. So I set up a few options for everyone so you can kind of see different seat options. So this is my meditation little area that I like to do. So I have my sheepskin right here. It's nice and soft. And then for me, I like to use a block and then put a blanket over the block. That kind of helps raise my hips up a little bit and lengthen through the spine. We also have a couple other options. So if you want more of a reclined option, you can grab your bolster like this over here and put some blocks underneath that and create more of a reclining chair type of way of doing this. It's a little bit a nice heart opener as well. Or you can just sit in a chair. I just grabbed a folding chair because that's just what I had nearby. You can put a blanket or a pillow on there to help support that. You can even do legs up. You can lay in Shavasana. You can sit on your couch. Whatever is going to work for you, just to stay focused and concentrated. A couple other things that I have here. Usually when I meditate in my room by my altar. So I made a little mini altar this morning. I have my green selenite, I think it is. I forget. But Xanthia, who owns Mystic Earth over in Cincinnati, over the Elemental Ohm Montgomery studio, recommended this crystal for me. So I've been using a lot in my meditation. I just kind of like to hold on to it. And then I have two oils that I'm diffusing. I have frankincense and awaken. So I picked these two oils to diffuse during this meditation because frankincense is really good for activating the pineal gland, which helps us go into that higher state, that more spiritual aspect of our meditation. And then awaken. So we're asking ourselves the four soul questions. So really awakening our mind to what we need and what we want. So I have those diffusing right now in my diffuser, so I just wanted to share that with you. You can also apply the essential oils to yourself and just kind of give a little smelly smell, whatever sounds good to you. But that said, let's go ahead and hop over to our meditation seat. I'll do a video one day on finding your seat. If I kind of go through all this now, it'll take a little bit longer. So just coming into our seat, once we get there, we do want our hip points to be slightly over the knees. And if you notice the knees are coming up because our hips are tight, you can always roll some blankets or put some pillows underneath the knees for support. And then if you are on a block or a blanket, just sliding towards the edge. So we're lifting up and lengthening through the spine. And then I like to put my shawl on because it keeps me nice and warm. So, all right, we're going to be here probably for about 15 to 20 minutes. Part of the meditation is guided, and then we'll sit in silence for the rest of it. I'll be keeping track of the time throughout all of this, so just go ahead, let the mind go, and just listen to the sound of my voice. So let's go ahead, soften the gaze, close the eyes, and just start to rest comfortably here. Take a few long, deep breaths, allowing the body to settle in to wherever you are. Come into the present moment and let go of everything that doesn't concern you right now. Bring your awareness to your heart. And now start to bring awareness to your breath. Allow your breathing to be normal, not controlling it in any way. Not focusing or concentrating, just simply observing the breath as it naturally flows in and naturally flows out. Be aware of the breath. With each inhalation and each exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, and more at peace. We will silently ask ourselves the four soul questions. Who am I? What do I want? What is my purpose? And what am I grateful for? Who am I? Who am I? When we first ask this question, sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts may arise, and we may attach an experience to our response. However, the question, who am I, is not an experience, and as our questioning becomes more refined, the experiences fade and we rest in being. We ask the question and then simply rest in the being. What do I want? What do I want? Once again, when we ask this question, we allow any sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts to arise. These are all experiences in consciousness, and they will arise and then subside. Simply notice what comes without forcing anything. As our consciousness evolves, which is the whole intention of this practice, what we want will also change and evolve. For now, we simply ask the question and pay attention. What is my purpose? What is my purpose? Ask the question and allow any sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts to arise without forcing anything. The question and the response you receive are in the realm of experience, which is ever changing. Again, as our consciousness evolves, our purpose will also evolve. What am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? Ask the question and allow any sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts to come to you. By asking these soul questions and listening to the answers without judgment or evaluation, we begin to explore the deeper levels of our being. Over time, the process becomes more refined, taking us beyond superficial aspects of our life and opening us up to the most fundamental levels of our soul. We begin to rediscover who we really are. Gently release the questions and go back to your breath. Throughout the meditation, simply observe the inflow and the outflow of your breath. If you have a mantra practice, you can start to begin silently repeating the mantra to yourself now. If you would like to use a mantra as an additional meditation tool, you may use Soham mantra as the anchor or object of attention. In the Vedic wisdom tradition, a mantra is a sound without a meaning. It is a pure vibration that allows our mind to settle into quieter levels of awareness. When we silently repeat a mantra in meditation, we go beyond the mind's thought stream and dip into the gap, the space of pure consciousness. So on the inhale, so, on the exhale, hum, or simply focusing on your inhales and on your exhales. Remember to let go of any expectations you may have during this meditation. And from time to time, you may notice that your attention has drifted from your breath to your thoughts. Gently observe these distractions and bring your attention back to your breath. I will mind the time so you don't have to. It is now time to come out of our meditation. Keeping the eyes closed, gently start to release the mantra. And simply start to notice the natural inflows and the natural exhales of the breath. Bring your awareness back into this space, into this time, into this present moment. I'd like to end our meditation today with an Om. Om is a universal vibration of sound that connects us all. And you can sing this Om from your voice or with your heart. We'll start by taking a breath in, sigh it out. Next breath for Om. Om. Bringing your hands to your heart center. May you lead with love. Bring your hands to your throat. May you speak your truth with kindness. And bring your hands to your third eye. And always let your intuition guide you. Bringing our hands back to heart. Namaste means a light in me, honors and respects the light in all of you. So to you all I say, Namaste. Whether you are meditating with me live right now this morning, thank you for joining, or whether it is later on today or maybe even sometime next year you